Hello folks and welcome to Aston Answers. My name is Daniel Martin. I'm partner here at Aston Digital and I'm here today to answer your curly digital marketing questions. The first one we have here is from actually a fellow agency of ours. They had their website copied by some nefarious people to run a scam and they basically wanted to know, well, how do we get rid of that and what do we do about it? The first reason is why. Generally there's two reasons why people copy websites. Number one, they want to use your website for a scam. This happens very commonly. It's typically the WhatsApp recruitment scam, particularly when it comes to agencies. The second one is people like your content, so they copy it because they think it's going to make their website work better. That's something you want to put a stop to because of course it's going to hurt your Google rankings. The impacts ultimately to having duplicated websites or your website duplicated by somebody else is SEO, it'll hurt your search engine rankings, and credibility. When your website pops up somewhere else, it's going to be tied to something that isn't you and isn't what you want, so it's likely to hurt your credibility with both customers and prospective customers. So what do you do about this? Firstly, you can contact them directly. So contact the website owner and say, hey, you've got some of our content there, would you mind taking it down, please? That will work really well usually if the website owner is genuine and they're not using your website for nefarious purposes. If that doesn't work, next up what you want to do is get a lawyer to write a DMCA letter. That's the Digital Millennial Copyright Act letter. It's a particular format. Get that letter written and have it sent to the website host. The website host is legally bound to take down any DMCA violations, so they'll take the website down if they're a genuine host, irrespective of what the website owner wants. Next up, you can sue the website owner. That's easy to do if you're in the same country, very hard to do if you're not in the same country. And lastly, you also want to think about your search engines. Google, Bing, Yahoo and others have DMCA forms. What you can do is you can complete the DMCA form that lodges a violation with that particular search engine provider, and usually they will take down those erroneous websites from search engine rankings. That helps you because it avoids any impact to your SEO that you might have with that nefarious website. Bit of a bonus here, if you want to keep on top of whether people are copying your websites or not, what you want to do is install some live analytics. This allows you to see people visiting your website, where they're coming from, what they're doing, that kind of stuff. Most people use something like this, but when a website is copied, generally they copy the analytics code with it, which is of course silly for them, but great for you because it means that you can instantly see if someone is visiting your website from a URL that is not yours. That will tell you that your website's being copied, and it will also tell you where to go to solve it. So good luck with having that website taken down. I hope it works out well for you. Second question we have here is from a prospect that asked us a couple of questions a few weeks ago, and this one was, my Facebook ads really aren't working like I'd like them to. What do I do? Well, this is a very multifaceted question. It's one that we hear all the time. But the big question I would have you ask here is, why and how are they not working? Generally speaking, when it comes to Facebook ads, there are two reasons why they won't work. Number one, you're not getting any clicks. And number two, you are getting clicks, but nothing's happening thereafter. Let's deal with the second one first. You're getting clicks, but nothing's happening thereafter. What that means is you're doing the wrong thing once the person lands on whatever the destination is. Typically, it's your website. So your website's not presenting the offer correctly to the visitors or well enough to the visitors such that they want to take action. So in that case, you don't necessarily need to look at the Facebook ad. You need to look at your website and the offer that you're making to improve that and make it easier for your prospects to convert and ultimately do the thing that you want them to do. Let's deal with number one now, which is, I'm not getting any clicks. That's kind of an easy one. It comes down to your creative and the ad itself. Generally, it's only creative. The targeting might be some part of it, but you're still going to get clicks even if your targeting is slightly off. It all comes down to the creative. You want your creative to be as good as possible. If you're not getting those clicks, it means that the creative's off. Revisit that, try new things over and over again, and you should get the clicks that you're looking for. Bit of a bonus here. Meta ads are becoming very, very full, very flooded, as you've probably seen. Lots of people trying to do the same thing. But what's happened recently is the focus is going back to organic. The algorithm that Facebook and Instagram and the likes are using now is very AI driven. What this means is they're using smarts to show the right people the right content, even if it's organic, at the right time. What this means is it's a great opportunity for people that are producing great organic content to get in front of the right people and have them see your stuff. This means it doesn't need to be ads. So my recommendation here is have a look at your organic strategy first before you go and throw more money into ads, because there might be a quick win there that you don't even have to spend any money on. Just produce some great content. All right, so that has been Aston Answers for today. I hope you've caught some interesting snippets in there. If you've got a question for us, please jump on our website. You'll see a link at the top of the page there that allows you to ask a question. If you submit a question, we'll get back to you both via email and video, but we'll also probably include a detailed answer to your question in one of these videos. So if you've got something you need a hand with, jump onto our website, ask that question, and we'll get back to you as quickly as we possibly can with as much detail as we can to help you get that problem sorted. This has been Aston Answers. I'm Daniel Martin, and I hope you have a great day.